Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amadi. Of course, know you always see me here on Sagetravels.com. And today's episode is about how to book flights from Nigeria to Dubai. Of course, you know the series Nigeria to Dubai series. It's about it's a video that will guide you from booking your flight, processing your visa, accommodation, and everything you need to know before you travel from Nigeria to Dubai. So this is what this series is all about. It's all about teaching you how to book your flight, how to process your visa, in fact everything you need to know before traveling from Nigeria to Dubai. That is what this video is all about, in case you are just joining me for the very first time. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to book your flight from Nigeria to Dubai. I'm going to do two things. I'll book directly from the airline website, and I'm also going to book from a travel agency website. Any of the two you want, you can choose. The process is almost the same. There's nothing much, there's no much difference. Everything is almost the same. So all you just need to do is to follow the steps, and then you're done. You can book directly from the airline, you can book directly from the travel agency website. It's very simple and it's very easy. Okay, we are starting with the airline. I'm going to use Emirates Airline to book, and of course I will do the whole process behind it now. Welcome back to my channel. Of course, this is the first section, which is booking directly from the airline, and we will do the second section later on. So I'm booking directly from Emirates website, and this is the Emirates website. This is a link in the description below, so you can just go to the Emirates website, then you will see where I am. Then you can just select any date. This is just a tentative date, so I'm just selecting any date of my choice. I just go ahead and select. If I want one way, I just click here, one way. If I want a return, I will just leave a return. If I want one way, I just go ahead and select that one way and do search and continue. But I'm going to use a return ticket. And then this is flexibility. If your date is flexible, you can select 3 days ahead, 3 days minus. What the airline will do is to compare and contrast, and then tell you the dates that will be cheaper for you. Once you select that option, then you click on continue. The airline will give you dates that are cheaper. Airline will give you dates, it will give you options of dates that are cheaper. So you can just look around and say, okay, fine, from Saturday 25th of June, returning back on the 29th of June, this is how much I'm going to pay. So anyone you want, you can just click it. The airline will automatically add up everything for you. Then you click on search. When you click on search, the airline will now add up everything for you. This is how much you're going to pay. See, 22nd of June, returning back on the 28th of July. This is just a tentative date. I just selected it. So this is just a tentative date. I just selected any date I feel like. You can also do advanced search. You can also do more search. You know, if you don't like what you're seeing, you can just research again. This is advanced search. In this advanced search, you can go for one way. You can go for advanced search again. You can go for anything you want. You can just twist your ticket. You know, keep searching. But let me go back again and start again. You know, research. This time around, I'm not going to use that 3 days ahead, 3 days before. So I'm just going to do a normal search again. Like what I said before, I'm just using a tentative date. This is no serious date. And here, you know, the first time I didn't tell you that you can select the number of passengers you want, but here you can actually select also the number of passengers you want. If you have many adults you want, how many children you have, infants and all that. You can also select the class of service you want, business class, economy class, whatever you want. You can just go ahead and select them, then you click on continue. Of course, the airline will always bring out all the available options for you. Then you can just select the one that you will like. Anyone you like, you can just go ahead and select it. This is the lowest, this is the lowest also. And then apart from this price also, there's another price, the same economy class. You can just go ahead. If you don't like this smaller one, this cheaper one, you can just go ahead and select other ones. Of course, Flex Plus, you can see it there. If you don't like the one the airline is giving you as the lowest, they can also go ahead and select something higher. You see Saver, you see Flex, you see Flex Plus, and they're all economy class. So you can just, as people book, the price keep changing. So you can also change the currency. If you don't like it in naira, you can change it to another currency. You can see UAE dirham, and you can see other countries. You can see pounds, dollars, and the rest of them. If that's okay, the next stage is one for you to enter a passenger details. That is your name of the person that is traveling, the way it is in the ID card. But you know, this is just a normal practical class, so nothing serious. So I'm going to use my travel agency name to enter here, and then just select my country for my phone number. Just enter my phone number and then go straight and then type in my email address. This is just a tentative class. This is just a like normal practical class. That's why you see I'm using my travel agency as my name and all that. There's nothing too serious here. What I'm about to show you, what I'm showing you here now, you can just use it and do whatever you want to do. You can follow the process and book your normal price. So I'm just going to subscribe. If I want to be getting updates from them or anything, I just go click OK and then click continue to options. You can just recheck if everything is okay. Make sure your name is correct the way it is in your ID card to avoid issues. So these are the extras, these are the options. If you want to add more things to your flight apart from the normal booking alone, you can add other things. You can maybe select another seat like the extra leg room. You see regular seats, you see the price also attached. Preferred seats, you see the price attached. You see any seat you want to add for yourself, any seat you want to change to. Of course, there is always a price attached to it. The airline can give you seats free of charge, but if you want a preferential seat, if you want another nice seat, you see, you can just pay for the seat you want. You see this one. Now let's go ahead and select extra legroom and see how much it will cost us if you want to add extra legroom. People select these options because they just look at themselves and feel like, okay, yeah, I need more space and all that. You see how much it's going to cost you, 42,316 naira. But I am not interested in this options. It's optional. You can select if you want. If you don't want, you can just skip it. So I'm going to straight to skip it because I don't need all this extra. I don't need to change the seat. I don't want extra legroom. I don't want any other seats. I just want the one they gave me. It's okay. So you can also upgrade your tickets. Anything you want to add to the ticket, you can add it to the ticket. Whatever you want, you can add. These are all the things you will benefit if you book this particular class of service. These are the things you benefit. You can upgrade your class, you can upgrade the return leg, you can upgrade the going, you can upgrade all the flights. If you can also add more baggage, if the baggage allowance, if you have more than 5 baggage, you can add it. You see how much it's going to cost you to add 5 baggages. If you have additional bags, you see how much it's going to cost you if you want to add 2 bags. But we are not adding any bag, no problem. There's no option, no need for that. So I'm just going straight and continue. If I continue and then I'm going to look at this place very well. These are the ticket rules. You see the price for the penalty for no show. You see the price for refund, whatever you want. Make sure you watch it and read it very well. So this next section is now a payment section. So you can select different types of payment. If you want to pay now, if you want to pay later. So I just selected pay later here for me to pay later. You can select anyone you want, whatever you want, you can just select. It's left for you to do. So I can just check my ticket and then click on here and then go ahead and purchase. You see, everything is done. So this is my booking reference number. I can go ahead and pay for the ticket. The ticket is also in your email already. If you want, you can now update your tickets. You can then add your passport details and all that. That's all for the Emirates. Okay, that was how to book directly from the airline. You can pay directly or you can book on hold. You can they have different payment options. Anyone you want, you can just select and just follow the process the way I did it. You are done. Once you get to the payment, you can decide to pay immediately. You can decide to hold your booking for like 3 days, and then you can decide to extend your booking. You can decide to hold your booking for a while and all that. It all depends on you, whatever you want to achieve, whatever you want to do. You can book on hold, you can pay immediately if you want to pay immediately. When you are done, always check your email. You will always get a mail from them. If you put the right email address, you always get a mail from them. So this next section is now a travel agency booking. This is if you want to book from a travel agency, and this is a website to book it from. This is my website. So I'm going to use Abuja now this time around. You know, just the same way we did for the airline. There is the same thing booking with a travel agency, not much difference. So the only difference is that when you book with a travel agency, you have more options. The travel agency will give you other airlines that are also going. Instead of booking that particular one airline, the travel agency website will give you options. You can see this travel agency is showing us Turkish, is showing us Ethiopia, is showing us Qatar Airways, different options. So that's one thing. If you want to book with a travel agency, you can see different airlines that are going for that particular date and the pricing they are charging you. You see the highest, you see the lowest, you see everything. The travel agency will give you different options. I just selected another tentative date. You can also add 3 days ahead, 4 days ahead, whatever you want. You can also select the number of passengers you want. Now if you just click on that calendar, it will give you the dates that has a cheaper price. Now look at the dates that have cheap price. If I want this date, all I just need is to do what? Click it. Remember, this date that have cheap price may not be the date you want. It's just like an option for you in case if your date is tentative, if your date is flexible, you want to change to another new date. If it is okay, you can just click it. You say, oh wow, this date is cheaper for me. You can just click it. The airline will automatically rebook it for you. You see, the price is now 281. If it is okay, if you like the itinerary, you can just click on continue. The next stage, what you're going to do is just to enter your details, enter your passenger name. Nothing much, nothing too serious here. You just enter your normal names, just like the way I did the other one. No, it's nothing. Just follow the step. Everything is simple. If you have a preferred meal, you can select it. You can just click and see the type of meals they have. If you want, you can select it. It's part of the options you have. If you have a frequent flyer number, you can add it. If you have Egypt Air frequent flyer number, you can add it. You can add seat selection, whatever you want, you can add to the ticket. If you notice, the price has changed here. You will see what changed the price. If everything here is the same as it is, you can just go ahead and select same as first adult. So you just click on it, the airline will duplicate it for you. If the airline duplicates it, then you just add up the remaining part that the airline did not duplicate. If you want the ticket to be sent to your email, WhatsApp, you can just add details to be sent via WhatsApp. You can just click the option. If you want a flexible date, you can just click the option to add. You see the price have reduced again because the flexible option there, that's where I select. So the next stage is now just the same way the other airline, they have aircraft. If you want to select it and all that, but I'm going to skip this straight away. These are the other options too. If you want the options, if you want any other thing, you can just go ahead and select, but this one I'm going to select no, I don't need any other thing. And the next stage here is now the payment stage. You can pay with quick teller. You see the options, you can see pay stack. If you don't want to pay online, you can just, if you pay with quick teller, make sure that you know that you will pay for 3,000 extra charges. If you don't want to pay online, you can just click the bank option, then select I have agreed and every other thing. There's nothing much you can. If you don't want to pay online, you can just click it. Once you select the bank option and click continue, automatically your ticket is done. This is your booking reference number. This is your booking details. If you check your email, you have your ticket already sent to your email. It all depends on you. Whatever you want to achieve, whatever you want to do, you can book on hold, you can pay immediately if you want to pay immediately. When you are done, always check your email. You will always get a mail from them. If you put the right email address, you always get a mail from them. Okay, this is also how to book directly from a travel agency website. In case if you don't want to book online, you can also reach out to your travel agency. Okay, fine, this is the date I want to travel, you can help me book. Of course, I'm always available to assist you, to book for you. In case if you want me to book for you, I will always guide you, I will always book for you. If you don't want to book online yourself, maybe you don't want to enter your card details online, if you want another person to book it for you, I am always available to assist you, to help you book your flight ticket. Just in case if you don't want to do it yourself, you can always call me. But the process of booking with the travel agency and the airline is always the same. The only difference is that the agency will give you many options. You can't book directly from one airline. You can book with any of the airline, anyone that is cheaper for you, or anyone that you think that is better for you. You can always book from them. That's just the major advantage. Sometimes the agency will always have something cheaper. Sometimes the airline will always have something cheaper. It all depends on the date you want to travel. There is no specific amount. As you can see, the price changes every second. That is that on how to book your flight from Nigeria to Dubai. So next week I'm going to do another video. I don't know what it's going to be all about, but it's going to be another video. There's going to be another video. In case you have not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscription button below, like and share this video. Please subscribe to the channel, and thank you. See you next time.